But what's good, y'all? Alright, so today I have vlogging a visit at Stevenson. Feel me? Did that Mustang season. Yes, sir. So yeah, I was slack. I did not record the car ride because it wasn't even that long. It was like 30-40 minutes. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get some footage for y'all today. But yeah.
So good morning. Thanks for coming. A little bit different format than what we're used to. We'll maintain social distance. You'll have an opportunity to visit with everybody individually on the staff throughout the day today. What I'll tell you is, I tell guys all the time when you go on visits, be involved in the visit. Be proactive. Ask questions. Okay? And I like to get the top two questions out of the way first. Okay? Yes, the cafeteria is all you can eat, and it's 70% female here. Okay? That's usually the question. Coach, how are the girls and how is the food? I love the camera. I think it's awesome. And here's why, because in a couple of months you're going to sit down and make a decision. And you guys are all good football players, you're going to go on lots of visits. We don't accept commitments today. And we don't accept commitments on the day of a visit for a couple of reasons. Number one, we believe that it's important to go out and see lots of other things. Go out and experience other campuses. We think we're awesome, but we're not for everybody. And what's most important for us is that you find the right fit. And our hope is that you find that fit here today, but how will you know if you don't go experience other things? Okay?
And then Jordan and Alex, once they get ahead of us here a little bit, you guys are going to come with me. And we'll split up downstairs. You got key cards for everything. You swipe into everything here. So you guys will have a student ID. It'll get you into everything you need to get into. But you can see here we have some just kind of little hangout area. Pool table, foosball. Both of which I'm not spectacular at, but they're all there. You can see a bunch of the All-American plaques here. And then from here, we're going to break up. So Alex, why don't you go ahead and come with Coach Nelson? Go ahead. All right. And then Jordan, you and your mom are going to come with me down here. We're going to start down our conference.
So obviously this is our locker room. You can see these boards behind you. They're usually offense, defense, special teams. Right now they're linked to Twitter. So anybody who tweets about us and uses our hashtags, they pop up, which our kids like. After the game, they come running and see who got mentioned and who was noticed. While you wander around, before we get started, the first part you can fill out.
Bro, this is cool for real.
You want this?
Oh, I fin.
You can just leave it right there on the table. Okay. Alright, you come over here, kind of look around. Obviously, that's set up. What we want you to do now is you can take some photos. So you can use the props, and then we got your locker set up over here.
Ooh.
You can throw a jersey on and get a picture with a jersey. You got your locker name tag and stuff set up. I would let you have the white one, but you'll see some highlights of number 55 in white, and he got his jersey ripped apart, so we're ordering a new white, but you got the black one there.
Number 55, Stevenson. All right.
Oh, I have my phone too.
You look good in that jersey. It looks good on you.
Can I put these on?
Yeah, you can try that one on for choice. Yeah, everybody likes the one with the visor.
In the flesh, fresh about the kitchen to the check. Blew a quarter key on the set. Hold up, pose. BB's in the chain looking wet. Right, there's a camel toe. Photo shoot. Pose, 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 pose. Photo shoot. You are.
Pick here and then turn it into offense. Now this is pretty funny. He got his first touchdown of his career, so he flipped in the end zone. Got to get rid of that part. That cost us a 15-yard penalty, but I was happy for him because he was happy. And one of the questions that, you know, freshmen always have, and they always say, Coach, what can I do to get better as a freshman to come in? The best thing I can tell you is, you know, you probably don't know this. You know how many practices you get as a freshman before you play?
No.
17. 4 of those won't have pads on. So really, of actual football practices, you have about 12, maybe 13. So in 13 practices, everybody's like, well, what can I do to get better? The first thing is come into your freshman year of college in the best shape of your life. Because we have 13 days to teach you the scheme and where to line up and how to play. We can't teach you to get in shape at that same time. Plus, when you're out of shape, it's hard to learn. Guys get out there tired, they can't retain the information. So the number one goal as a freshman, come in the best shape of your life. That's A. And B is don't make me coach effort, right? I tell these guys, I got all the time in the world to coach technique and stance and scheme, but if I have to ask you to constantly play hard, then I'm losing time, right? I'm wasting other guys' time if I'm coaching guys that play hard. That's why number 94 here, he's probably my favorite player. All right, he plays harder every game than anybody across from him, and he makes plays like these just because he flat out plays hard. Right? You can just watch how hard he's straining to make a play. You know what I mean? And that's what separates him. And I think that's what separates our whole team. You'll see everybody here celebrating. Guys are excited, but there's a lot of guys playing real hard. Right? 40's fighting through a double team, 94, 43, and then they're all going to celebrate. Everybody's happy when we make a big play.
Yeah, feel me. Home field? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is actually too big.
Here you go, Alex.
Oh. Thank you. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Rocking pretty good. We got bands usually over in that corner.
Yes.
Playing the music.
This is hard, bro.
Yeah, if you want to take a picture in front of the stadium or whatever, feel free.
I mean, it's cool. No. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, challenge social media.
Maybe not all of it. Yes, sir.
Yeah, let's take a picture. Let's take a selfie.
Daniel.
Look at my mask. Let's take a nice one. Yeah.
It's too bright.
Let's see the field most time back there. So
Boy.
I can see you.
Shit.
What do you think?
That's good. It's cool. Very cool.
So what do you think so far? Let me ask you this question. Let me finish this.
I was taking videos.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yes. And he'll bring his family, his wife and kids and things like that, but also we'll bring people from the city.
Okay.
Obviously donators, you know, people that write a nice check and help us out. They come up and they'll stay up here with us. It's a nice view. It's sweet. I like it because you can see the whole campus. You sit in those chairs and see the entire campus up top from down here.
Those are what
Those are all the
boarding
dorms.
houses? Yeah.
Yeah. Those are all residence halls. Cafeterias over there in the back, and then the business hall on the left side. You know. But I'll take you. We'll go show you guys the weight room and a couple of training facility, and get you guys on out of here. Yeah, he'll even come out here sometime and sit and watch right out here in this little. He gets taken care of the president. This is our weight room. I know earlier I showed you guys the student population weight room, right? The facility down, or no, you haven't seen that yet. Because I'm taking on the tour now, silly. So you guys will see that one, but this is our weight room. So this is all for athletics. You'll see the different colored weights just because we're an Olympic-style based lifting program. Coach Fadrati's, big guy on building explosion, things like that. You've seen the film, right? The highlight film?
Yeah.
Watching the highlight film, you just saw we just look different from everybody else. We look different, we move faster, we're stronger, we're just more athletic than most of the other teams we play. And that's all attest to Coach Fadrati, our strength coach. Yeah, we just look a little better. We're just a little bit more muscle. So we'll do bench press, back squat, hang cleans, power cleans, deadlift, really anything you can possibly think of to kind of keep you guys healthy. I think a big thing up here is different from a lot of other programs you might see is everything we do is sport specific and movement specific, right? To kind of, you're going to do things up here that you're going to do on a football field. You're not just going to come up here and bench all the time and just get super big and not be able to move on the football field and then you get hurt, right? So everything we do here is, sport specific, maintaining and keeping you healthy on the field when it comes to your muscles, tendons, things like that, joints, all that stuff. Everything we do up here is make sure that you're safe out there. So if we're doing something wrong in here and you get hurt out there, it's all kind of combined into one. So Coach Fadrati is our strength conditioning coach. It's different from some of the smaller schools you're going to see, and kind of works in high schools too. It's normally the strength conditioning coach is normally like a position coach, right? Like he normally coaches football and he does weight room on the side. It's kind of just like a side thing. Here, a lot of like some of the big schools and even NFL programs and stuff, you have a strength conditioning coach who does just weight room. He'll actually do weight room first, and he'll help out with football on the side just for fun or whatever, but he's mainly a strength guy. So he does all of our weight room stuff, he'll do our nutrition plans if needed, he'll do all of our conditioning work, and he'll also do all of our speed training stuff as well. So he's well-rounded, he's certified and all that stuff. He gets better everywhere. Pleasure to have you guys. Thank you so much for joining. Thanks for coming and seeing us. How'd it go?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You got your footage on that thing?
Yes, sir. All right, good. All right.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for coming.
Okay. I hope you got all your questions answered. Alex, if you need anything, shoot me a text, all right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
These niggas be capped. I'm making money, nigga, just to rap. I'm making money, nigga, just to eat. I own my squad, nigga, we elite. Hop on this track, nigga, like a feat. Me and my nigga, white tie on the beat. They don't even know me, gon' run around town, but don't RP go. And that nigga talk down, he said, bro, do you know me? I got my little drink and I'm feeling like Tony. Walking the sex, nigga, yeah, I need that. Fat booty bitch, I go tween that. Me and my niggas, we already seen that. Being so bro, nigga, I cannot beat that. Why are you lagging, boy, where's your beam, man? I'm at the top of my game. You talking that gang and this 40 got range. Me and my niggas, we staying the same. How can you switch on your guys, you insane? This lean in my cup is for when I got raid. Like Naruto, leave your shit look like pain. And I ice out my teeth, nigga, no Johnny Dane.